Marcie and I grew up figure skating. And you see, I don't know if it was her 90s bangs that got me or maybe the awesome Jennifer Aniston haircut she used to rock. But all I knew is she was pretty cool and I really desperately wanted to be her friend. So now, fast forward a few years. We're not gonna go into the decades worth of years, but we're gonna fast forward some time. She met this boy who played baseball, fell in love, fast and furious, bought a house, planning a wedding. I don't know how they do it, but they do it and they do it so well together. There are no words big enough to describe the friend you are to me. I'm so happy for you. And I know you've met your perfect complement in both Bobby and Jackson.
I've known Bobby for all my life, and he's asked me to talk today about what a great guy he is. So I can honestly say that he is handsome, brilliant, funny, and sharp. Bobby, I can't read your writing. I have seen his transformation from an awkward youth to a slightly less awkward adult. I met Marcie at my cousin's wedding in Port. Right away I knew she was the one for Bobby.
Marcie, going way back, I don't want to pick on Brandon, but Brandon was your firstborn cautious child. Marcie was right out, riding a bike at 3 years old. Brandon learned when he was 15. Diving into the pool, you know, Marcie just dove right in at 2.5 years old. We fish her out. Brandon's still working on the dive. Marcie was spoiled as a child. She'll say she wasn't, but she was spoiled. She had a pony when she was about 2 or 3 years old. I remember your 3rd birthday, beautiful pink dress from Auntie Mo, and boom, Marcie jumps up bareback on the back of this dirty old pony and starts riding it around.
That I saw today, which was also cool, was I came home and Dad was washing his Mustang, and he bought that car in 1997 with the intention of driving Marcie to her wedding in it. So I came home and Dad was washing his car, and he was spit shining that thing, and it looked great. I think everybody noticed that today when it drove up. Little did we know that it would take 22 years of him spit shining it for him to actually get to drive the thing. But again, here we are.
I call on those present to witness that I, Marcie Dion Walker, take Bobby Lee Richard Cripps to be my lawfully wedded husband.
To witness that I, Bobby Lee Richard Cripps, take Marcie Dion Walker to be my lawfully wedded wife.
To have and to hold,
from this day forward,
in whatever circumstances or experience
life may hold for us.
To stand by your side,
to share and support your hopes and dreams.
I vow to always be there for you.
I vow to always be there for you.
When you cry, I will comfort you. When you laugh, I will laugh with you or at you.
No matter what lies ahead of us,
I will see it as a journey
that can only be completed together. I promise you this now and forever.
I promise you this now and forever.
By the power vested in me by the province of British Columbia, I now pronounce you husband and wife. And you make this your beautiful bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce the happy couple, Mr. and Mrs. Cripps.
I can't tell you the amount of times I heard Michaela and Judy talking on the phone. What about this guy? What about that guy? And for years, I'm like, it was just nonstop. And then I finally realized, me and Matt had a beer one day, and we realized why our wives were so obsessed with trying to line up Marcie. They just wanted Marcie to be as happy in their marital bliss as what Judy and Michaela are. Right, Matt? First time we met Bobby, everyone in our family knew this was the guy. And then to top it off, Jackson comes along as part of the package. But Marcie's got the family, the husband, the family she always wanted. And as parents, and as aunts and uncles, all we want is for our kids to be happy. In the last few years, all of us in our family, all we've witnessed is Marcie's never been happier.
Vicki and I would all like to welcome Bobby and Jackson to our family. We couldn't be happier and share this day with our family and friends and everyone that's played a special role in their lives. Looking around, I can't help realize people in our lives contribute so much to who we become, and I'd say you all have done a pretty good job. Either family influence, or by coaching, by being a teammate, by being a supportive friend, a mentor, or there's a couple of tormentors out there. I know they're out there somewhere. Oh, there they are.
Mom, you've had to be my dad, and you've had to be Mom. You've had to keep the balance of when to give me a kick in the ass and when to give me the hug. Unfortunately, I wish there was one person that could be here. I know you'd be proud of me, and it took me 42 years, but I figured it out. And to Jackson, over the years, you've kept me grounded. I just want you to know, one, fix your bow tie, I love you. And you need the world to move. And in closing, she's not gonna say anything. So you know what? Let's get the drinking, let's get the dancing, and get her back, let's get at it.
Pretty obvious by checking around. From day one, we knew Bobby and Marcie and Jackson were meant to be. We love you, Marcie, Bobby, and Jay, and we're proud of you, and we're so happy this day has finally come.